Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I don't know the number, but that's not important. What I wanted to do today is something different. As you can see, I'm down in my workshop, and it's kind of become overrun, shall we say. And the reason it's overrun is because I've been having some very generous listeners, subscribers, friends donate stuff to me. And this show is just kind of showing my appreciation and doing showing an example of things people were sending me. So with no further ado, so before I get into it, so I want to thank everybody. I really appreciate you, donating me things for review, subscribing to my Amazon store so that I get a credit and then I can buy stuff and review it on this show and then give it away. So it's working. It's just all of a sudden this year it's just working out great, and I really, really appreciate all my listeners, all my viewers and subscribers. So anyway, we're moving on. So I'm going to move the camera down here to this little package down here. And I got to see just this right here. And the lighting's not that great because I just kind of threw this together. But anyway, this is one of the packages I received. This is someone that lives in Pinellas County. And there's another hobby I have, and that hobby is getting used computers either at a very low price or given to me. I clean them up, in other words, not only physically, but I get all the user's information off, I wipe the hard drives, and then I reinstall whatever operating system had been on there before. So it's a clean slate. And then what I do is I give that back to people who can't afford a computer, or their computer died and they can't afford to get it fixed, and kind of recycle old computers. So anyway, here's a package I got yesterday or the day before. So we're going to look and see what kind of goodies this nice individual gave me. So first thing on top here is some wire. Now, why would somebody give me some wire besides the fact they just didn't need it? Is because they know I'm always making antennas and I need wire. So here's some wire. It's two types of wire. It's 50 foot of 18 gauge and 100 foot of 20 gauge wire. Just the right size for making long wire antennas. So that's nice. What else? Okay, here's a bag that looks like some leftover parts. And I'm just going to get them. There's a bunch of bolts and screws, so I'm not going to take those out. So we got 2 Allen wrenches, apparently to assemble something, and 2 brackets, and something else. Here's something else that fell out, is an extender cable, stereo extender cable, these are really great to have for connecting computers to like radios, so that you can have the output of the radio into the computer, and then you can have software to decode the signals. So that was what was in that little package. See what else is in there. Here's a big bundle of coax cable. It looks like it's brand new. Looks like it hasn't been outside. Connectors are all brand new. So again, great for antenna work. Now, the interesting thing about shortwave listening and shortwave radios, most radios, receivers, whatever, want to have a 50 ohm cable. Well, when you're listening only, not transmitting, you can use this kind of a coax cable, which I believe is 75 ohm. Doesn't hurt anything. So that's, and it looks like there's about 50 feet here. Never been used, brand new. Another nice tree. Okay, twist ties. Now here is some twist ties that are normally used to tie up bags and tie up flowers and prickle line. I'm not sure what prickle line is, but looks like it's 2 25-yard spools of twist tie material, which, believe it or not, you can use this for an antenna. So you can, strip off the plastic here so you can get a connection, make an antenna. Even since it comes with these little spools, you can spool it up, put it away, and then when you use it, you can unspool it. Pretty neat idea. I guess they got this at a thrift store or something and put it in the bag. Okay, now again, let me see again, keeping in mind that I recycle computers and I always need keyboards and mice. So here's a keyboard they gave me. This is an Acer keyboard. Apparently this came with their computer and they wanted a different keyboard, so they passed it on to me. Now here's another keyboard. This is a Microsoft keyboard. This is a nice keyboard, but it looks like something went wrong on it because there's a note here that some of the keys don't work. So we'll have to investigate and see what happened there. If something got spilled, I don't see anything obvious. Something might have got spilled on here. So they thought I might be able to fix it and use it. See what else is down here. All kinds of goodies. Okay, here is a little power pack. Don't recognize it. See what it says, AC adapter, Nintendo. So this is for some kind of Nintendo device, either a handheld game or a console. See what kind of voltage it says. It's 3 volts. Okay, a lot of the Sony radios use 3-volt adapters. I don't know, 450 milliamps. That might be enough to run one of the smaller Sony radios. So that might be able to take that connector off, get the an adapter cable for a Sony radio, and be able to use that. Matter of fact, I've got, as you know, I've got a couple of Sony shortwave radios. And the last thing in the box is another adapter cable, male-to-male adapter cable. Again, these really come in handy for connecting your radio output to your computer input. So that's the goodies in the bag today. I really appreciate this person giving me stuff. This is, this stuff donated to me. I'll put it to good use, and maybe I'll make some antennas out of this stuff and give you a little review of it and see how it goes. These even got little cutters on them on the package. Okay, well, let me move this back up. Whoop, where's my ugly face? There's, okay. So I want to thank all your donors, and if you have something that you don't need anymore and you'd like to send to me, that'd be fine. If you have an old radio that you find, now that's one thing I usually try to do, is I go to thrift stores and look for little shortwave radios, and not necessarily expensive. The older the better, but lately, in the past 3 or 4 months, the thrift stores are being kind of short on shortwave radios. So if you happen to run across one and you want to donate it to me, post me a note or send me a message, and I'll send you my mailing address. I'd appreciate it. And then we'll do a review on the show. So anyway, that's the show for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.